Hello and welcome, this is Mike. Back in my desert biome, but what I'm doing, I've already started, I've done quite a bit, but I thought I would carry on but make a little video. I'm basically connecting my desert biome to my fishing lake, because they're two of the most important hubs for me at this moment in time. So that's the old track that heads down to main base and my jungle outpost. But this is the new one in progress. I've done a fair bit, but I am in creative, and I've used creative and architect to do this. Just didn't really have the time to do it in survival. So I've jumped into that, and having quite a bit of fun, to be honest, just to build this. But I'll show you where I've got to. It's taken quite a bit of work, and it's shown how the desert can be a little bit awkward at times. Like, you'll get cave-ins and collapses and things like that, so you have to be a little bit careful when you're digging up and stuff. Obviously all the track needs to be put down on here. I'm just getting the basic layer down. I will show you quickly on the map. This one. Right, this is where we are now, in the desert biome. There's main base. But I'm basically building a track along here and then all the way down here to the fishing lake. So it'll be a direct route, which would be really handy because this is where I do most of my nether TNT mining stuff and whatnot from the fishing lake. But to get from there to there previously, I've had to go to main base all the way up to there, to the desert. So once this track's done, I can just whip across much easier. And as I've been going through the route, it's actually quite a nice route. Some nice views and stuff. We jump in and I'll continue to show you. All the way along here, enter a mountain range. Quite happy with this yet, but I mean it's going to serve a purpose for the minute. Yeah, because this was all open anyway, this part, so I've gone through here, dug a tunnel through this bit. All this. I mean, this is still taking a good many hours. I think I've been at it about 5 hours, I think, and that's in creative and architect modes. So it would have taken an awful lot longer in survival. So I've once again, like I say, jumped into these modes just to get going. But yeah, there's lots of quite weird stuff here, but it's nice. It's all a bit of a mix of biomes and stuff. I've not counted out the blocks, how far it is, but it's a fair old way. But we're getting close now, or close-ish. I think we've got about, actually, what are the coordinates? I think we've got about 700 blocks to go. So yeah, I've got this far. So I think we'll go. We just follow the train, I think, for the moment. Hope everyone's well. Right, where are we? That one. That one. That one. You've probably seen some of my other series on YouTube of building some of the other minecart tracks, because I've got a good few now, which are a godsend, to be honest. They were all done in survival, but I think we've kind of shown that process quite a bit. So how far is that? Oh no, I don't want to do that, do I? Wrong one. All right. I was originally, I think I mentioned it in the last video, I was going to take this track via my jungle outpost to save having to build half of this track's length, basically. But I decided against that because that would have meant getting a little bit more complicated with the junction system down at the jungle base. I'd have to have made like a stop where you're forced to jump off of the minecart, really, and then change lines effectively, and then head off to the fishing lake. So I thought I'll just go all out and do it this way. Where are we at now? 1669. Right. There's some badlands over there. Right. Let's Actually, I think I'll slice this bit off. I think. I try to avoid too many altitude changes. If I can. Especially the little short hops down. Yeah. This one, I'll just smooth this one out so those going up and down blocks continuously. Actually, same with this one, I think, as well. Yeah, I've noticed a good few villagers on the route as well, which is going to be handy for when we get villagers. A couple of lava pools. Yeah, so it's quite a nice route, really. So I do with this bit. I think I'm gonna. I don't really want it to be a roller coaster as such. I just want it to be a nice, easy, straightforward ride to somewhere where you need to get to. Right, I'm going to... Oops. Just trying to keep it a little bit natural. Right. Change of biome. How far are we now? 1367. I don't think you can see those coordinates on the video. by the time I've edited it. Just jump forward a tiny little bit just to see how far we got to go. Go past my jungle outpost, no, savannah outpost, which is just over there. This was a track I laid, well, I say a track, it was a path originally, because that's what all these were. Before we got minecarts, I'd laid paths everywhere, just for navigation, really. But then I converted a lot of them into minecart tracks, but not this part, because this goes nowhere. It ends over there, I think, somewhere. I never got any further with it. But yeah, so we'll come straight across here. And this next bit, yeah, this lake is a fishing lake. So we'll end up here. There's the other minecart, one of the others that goes to main base that we've been along many a time. That's the underground one, or underwater, and then underground all the way to main base. But yeah, this is where we've got to end up. So, what is that? Coordinate 660. So we've got what? 660. Let's have a look. $660 and about 1360. So we've still got about 700, I think, haven't we? Yeah, we want to come down there, and then we should be. Nope. All right. Start with that. Get rid of this bit. Actually, I'll get rid of that corner as well, so you can see the lava lake as you come through. Didn't mean to do that. That controller's gone weird now. Like we had the other day. Why has that done that? It's tracking again. It was the left controller the other day. It's very strange. It comes back. That must have been a recent update has changed that, because it's not done that for a long time really, apart from the other day. That makes it awkward. Can I switch that controller off? I don't think I can. Or can I? Let me try and switch this controller off. This is the Quest Pro again. Should go off. Yeah. Yeah, if you hold the Oculus button, turns it off, and then turn it back on. That seems okay now. See how that goes. It does sometimes do that if the room gets a little bit darker than usual. Because the Pro controllers have their own cameras built in for tracking. If it gets too dark, it can struggle. I mean, fantastic controllers, but it can be annoying if you go in VR and you forget the time, and it's got dark while you've been in there, and the controllers start going weird. Right, I know we're getting close-ish, but what I might do, just to break the monotony up, I might shoot back and start laying some tracks from the desert biome, just to make a change for a minute. I won't go on much longer on this video, because like I said, I've already been at this for 4 or 5 hours, I think it is. Cut the corner actually. Because I've got to go along there and put a redstone block and powered rail and normal rails. Redstone block every 10 blocks with a powered rail on it. Hang on, where's it gone? Only I could get lost doing that. Oh, there we are. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see these villages populated, finally. It's got a ruined nether portal, this one. Yeah, I think I'll do a little stretch of putting some redstone blocks down, and then I'll call it a day for a bit. Just go and get some food and things like that. Did also do a little bit more to this area here. I don't know if you saw the last videos. I adjusted this area for to basically have this viewing platform disguised as a mound. In fact, how many of them blocks are green? A huge amount. Right, yeah, we'll do a little bit of let's get some redstone. Hey, made me lose count, skeleton. let's grab some. What are they called? Should know that up. Some of those and some of those. Yeah, once this track's done, this will be so useful. Getting backwards and forwards to the fishing lake, i.e. my main nether entrance to all that new stuff we done the other week, last week. That'd be really useful. Partly because I get most of my materials from over there as well, and also as you've seen, the desert biome's great for getting gunpowder from creepers. So this is where I normally come up to restock on gunpowder. In fact, I've done that the other day. And I've got 33 TNT I've made now, which is really good. How far did we go? Oh, that was it, pretty much. Alright, let me put a lock there for the minute. That one. What happened there? Oh, I missed one. Right, okay, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the video there. I'm going to go and get some food and stuff, have a little bit of a rest. As you saw, I haven't got too far to go now. I've got about 600-700 blocks left. This bit's fairly quick to do this once we get the whole foundation in. Yeah, and that'll be really handy. Yeah, so anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit that like button and subscribe if you're not already and you want to be notified. and I will see you in the next one. Okay, take care for now. Bye-bye.